Overwatch League pros can seem like they play perfectly at times, but today I want to show you all that it is completely on the contrary. Sometimes pros don't even know the map or forget the basics of Overwatch as a whole. Here are my 10 favorite pro fails. My name is Nate, and welcome to Blizzard Guides. OWL has been a blast to watch, and now that we're a month in, there's a ton of great clips from fails to funny moments. I've got a little bit of everything here. There's general fails, clips from Season 1, clips of production fails, C9s, and the works. Some are very popular and some aren't, so if you don't see a clip that you thought deserved to be on this list, comment down below. I tried to get some of the most famous ones as well as some small ones that you may have missed if you don't regularly watch Overwatch League. This list is in no particular order. Starting us off, the Shanghai C9.
But the EMP is going to look to shut down Luffy.
Does have that. Transcendent's ready to go. EMP going to come out, and
we'll have to get a replay on that one.
Yeah, please. Okay.
All right.
Oh, Young Jin.
Oh my God. That was actually a C9.
That is a big old C9.
Oh my God. All right.
C9ing happens to everyone in Overwatch, with intense team fights, big ults, or bad callouts usually being the reasoning. This clip just shows a blatant abandonment of the point, with no other blame other than the players themselves. I don't know how this would even happen. I mean, I could see it happening down in lowly matchmaking, but in the pro scene, this stuff just can't be made up. Next up, a fail, followed by an even bigger fail.
The sneaky shot. Oh no.
I don't see him.
Oh, they got it.
Block.
Nice
Okay,
job.
honors. Yeah, he was ready. Oh no, super pace. It doesn't matter. Oh no. Hashtag letter/number combination.
I mean,
Oh no.
they did check the corner. The unfortunate part is checking the corner cost them a chance to touch the payload at the end.
This isn't technically a C9, it's just players forgetting that they needed to touch, but wow. I'm just impressed at this clip. I mean, it's a lot of fails in one clip. Throwing it back to Season 1, Jake pulse bombs himself.
You know, it's so much talk with the Houston Outlaws, just like their tracer play, right? I feel like that's the only thing I've heard over the last few weeks. Right now, Jake's 15 and, well, I was going to say 15 and 3. 15 and 4, right? Make it 16 and 4, 9 final blows.
So, in this clip, he has recall, but he forgets to use it. I'm not really sure what happened there. It looks like he may have tried to recall, but didn't. I don't know. Something fishy went on here. I'm assuming it's probably because they were on land, but it's just your classic, oops, Tracer's not my best hero kind of play. Maybe he's just been playing too much matchmaking and that rubbed off on him. Next up is more of a glitch, but still hilarious in a fail kind of way.
It's hard for Washington Justice to commit into a fight when they're at half health.
Barrage just right here in the gateway. Whoa, Libero get knocked to the side, will be taken down in the Anihana.
Like, there's not a lot of final blows go down. This is where Washington looked good, though.
Yeah. What was it, Zoe, that really was the turning point for the Washington Justice?
See, I hate
Those tires are the bane of my existence. Definitely something to watch out for when you're going for a barrage to save the point. I blame the loss on this, so it wasn't all that funny when it happened. It definitely sucks for the fans of NYExcel. This one is just straight up hilarious. Gamsu tries to go for a hero play and bubble the Diva Bomb.
You know, we saw Widowmakers get challenged down, so
Okay,
it's
so-
down for me.
So let's see. The self-destruct comes down. Did he jump out of his bubble? Into the self-destruct?
I'm not sure.
Unfortunately, Mr. Gamsu went for the bubble leap, not the leap then bubble. Nothing much to say here other than just oops. Make sure that you've got good hand-eye coordination before you attempt to go pro, or at least let's actually just give Gamsu the benefit of the doubt and say it was a bad call-out from his team. This clip is just astounding in its own way, and I'm pretty sure somebody reviewed it on Twitch and I saw it, and that's why I decided to include it. A Season 1 throwback, Fissure demonstrates peak tank play.
But Big Goose has got the wings out. He will not succeed in keeping Bishu alive. Bishu has got the self-destruct field and decides to use it though. It's not looking quite like it. Fissure chucked off the side.
Fissure, poor guy. You might be an insanely good main tank player, but that does not mean you are safe from the water. Every Winston player has done something like this at one point or another, so let's cut him some slack. But it sure is humiliating to see this go down, especially on the pro floor. Like, this is okay in matchmaking because nobody saw it, but this was live on stream in Overwatch League. Another Season 1 clip, Raucus forgets about the floor.
Such a nice kill for a Tracer to be able to take a remeching Diva.
We're gonna give it to Surefour though, man. He was set on his target and immediately threw things out of whack for Houston Outlaws. Raucus, are we gonna get a replay? Yep, that was what happened. I was wondering, I was like, why? Nobody is there. How did Rockets die? It's not like he got punted off the edge.
Well, Shkaya really seems like the prime map to die to environmental accidentally. This one actually cost Houston the map, so next time, just be sure to be careful and watch out for that nook. I've done this multiple times to myself, so I know the pain. I really do know the pain. At number 3, a compilation of production fails.
Time! What a crushing loss here for the Defiant. The map is not over, but you do not expect your opponent with 1 minute on the time bank to get the double. It was the way they won that fight with such a crushing victory there, with more ultimates online that leads to the double cap.
He might have been hoping, for whatever reason, that Lisa would fire at him while he was trying to reflect. Woohoo! Screenception for you guys. Oh, damn.
Oh, here we go.
All right, that's pretty psychedelic.
Healing throughout this whole first map. The whole map this far.
Overwatch League production tends to do pretty well, but sometimes NA production will be NA production. At number 2, handshake, high five, and fist bump fails. There's quite a lot of them.
Back in time, San Francisco Shock withstand it in the end.
What can you do? I mean, and I feel like that round really kind of typifies what we were expecting coming.
Immediately, that should be it. Dallas Fuel. All 3 points on Numbani.
And so on the Valiant side, as far as stage 1 goes, but not in the overall picture of things, and they are led.
Season here, they're looking to change all of that with this roster that stays mostly the same. They filled the trace.
You guys got the run back with Liquid, so.
Exactly, we got to figure this out.
All right, excellent, man. Well, thank you very much for your time. And we're going to send it back to the desk right now. Oh, you can dab me up. Shake my hand. Yeah. I'm not going to leave you hanging. I'm not going to leave you hanging. You're the bird, man. I'll never leave you.
Nobody is safe. Nobody is safe at all. Also, I had to include the ClancyS one. That one is just too good to let it slide, so pardon the fact that it's not OWL. It's still technically a pro player, so I'm gonna leave it in the list. It's a good clip, okay? Now, before we get into the last clip, some honorable mentions.
Oh, that's awkward. Just go for it, and there you go, Zumba. Takes out Baby Bay with the help of Fleta. That's going to be some good teamwork there to start things off for Seoul Dynasty on this defense, and they can't even get in time.
This has been some of the things that Outlaws fans have been waiting for is a good Tracer player on Houston. It's Jake on the far. This combo's worked well for them before, but as soon as they see the defensive setup, they will just simply swap it away. Crucial time lost here for the Outlaws.
Rez onto XQC. And soon back caps it. That is.
All right. Uh-oh.
You can't let that happen.
Barrier. They're going to use that grab off the bat. Shatter comes out from both sides. Because in some sense, this was the Gladiators in a super tense situation, and you could just see it crumbling, slipping away from them as Shash realizes the mistake he's made and falls to his death. And the same with Asher here as well. He takes a shot, it's so much pressure, and it slips away. Use the trance, because Dreamcatcher didn't use that play. Gamsu's just
To the sky. Fate swaps over onto the Hammond. Right click still just going to be coming through. This is one of the things that...
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I guess we're gonna. This might be a redo on this one.
And here we have a substitution.
Well, Prophet's coming in for Hureg, and it was a great performance by Hureg on Eichenwald, though. I mean, really sick Pharah play. Prophet, whoa, I did not see that one coming from Prophet.
And last but not least, at number 1, with no introduction required, DJ Khaled.
Pull up. Another one. Hands in the sky like this. Hands in the sky like this. And I want you to sing my song with me. Overwatch League.
Sorry about that music. I have to do it so I don't lose my money. I don't want to get copyright struck or claimed or whatever the term is. I hope you guys understand. You guys probably.
Hold on. I don't know how to do that dance shit. I just dropped a new record.
But either way, that's been it for today. There are a lot of clips that I just couldn't find online at all, specifically some clips with bad production that seemingly have disappeared from Twitch, so maybe OWL got rid of them or something like that. I don't really understand, I just couldn't find them. So if you guys thought that I did miss any, comment down below with the clips that you thought I missed, and if you guys want to see more content just like this, get subscribed and notified so that you never miss an upload, or follow us on Twitter, Instagram, or Discord. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Have a nice day. My name is Nate, and this was Blizzard Guides.